you what we were taught. I will just, tell you what we were taught yesterday for those who were not there with me. We were taught about Romans chapter 16, verses 1, where Paul recommends a lady known as Phoebe. Romans chapter 16, verses 1. And the juice of that message was that she was a helpful woman. She partnered, still in the same thing that we were talking about last week, partnering with God. She was partnering with the man, partnering with Paul, until Paul talked about her in Romans chapter 16, verses 1. I commend Phoebe because she was a helpful person. Okay? She was like medicine to the church. Are we together? If you know that some people can be so helpful that you cannot, if you have to move with them. Are we together? Because if you don't move with them, you will get a very big loss. And those kinds of people are people like Phoebe. She was a helpful person in the ministry. Are we together? She was a helpful person. Helpful person. She was useful to the ministry. She was a light to the ministry. She was a dependable person in the ministry. And that is what I think most of us should be. You should strive to be, to become a useful person. Are we together? And I know some people, what am I saying? Some people are wondering, but be useful. Be useful and give. And that, what Paul talked about in Romans chapter 16, verses 1, the usefulness of Phoebe came about in her giving. And God loves a cheerful giver. You should just give. Don't say, oh, these people. No, give. God loves a cheerful giver. Give, and it will always come back to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Give. Give to the church, give to the ministry, give to the men and the women of God without discrimination. Always be a giving hand. The left hand should not know what the right hand has given. Give. Just give. Give. And God is going to bless you abundantly. You'll be so blessed. You'll be a notable individual. You'll be so blessed until you wouldn't know where to put your blessings. Giving, if there's something that the Bible doesn't lie, is about giving. And today this morning I want to talk about giving. Because there's nowhere that is written that you should give on Sunday only. You can even give on Monday. You can give on Tuesday. You can give every day on Wednesday. You can give on Thursday. You can give on Friday. Give. And let me assure you, it will come back to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. You will never lack in your life. Be a giver. Give. In fact, you should always ask, go and ask, what is lacking here? I want to give. Because the difference comes in giving. The difference comes in giving. And it's an altar that will talk about your good deeds. Are we together? Give. Don't be those people who don't want to give. You have to be pressed. You have to be followed up. You have to. If you say, oh, they are using me like I don't know. No. Give. God loves a cheerful giver. So, ladies and gentlemen, this morning, it's around 6:30. I would want to get just one subscriber, 2 subscribers. Subscribe to this channel, and I am happy. I know that God is going to do great things here. You can see the sun is just coming up. The curtains are changing color. You know, when I started streaming, it was 6 hours ago. We have been streaming live for 6 hours, non-stop. Oh my God, no, that is very, very serious. That is very serious. Yeah, that is very serious. You know, serious. Yeah, that is very, very serious. We have been streaming live for 6 hours non-stop. Where are you in Kenya? You can tell me where you are in Kenya, and I can also tell you also my story. I can also tell you my Kenyan story. I can tell you how I started. I can tell you the challenges I faced. But all I can tell you is that God was with me. That is all that I will tell you for today. So welcome to this channel. If you have any question, you are free to ask me. I'll be more than happy to answer you this morning. If you have any question, I will be more than happy to answer you. You know, we have been staying here the whole night, laboring, and I would want to know where you come from. I would want to know what you're going through. If you're going through a tough time, I want to remind you that it's not a permanent situation. It will soon pass, and you will soon have a testimony. Remember, every challenge, for you to now get from one glory to another, you must pass through some challenge. You have to be trained in the ways of God. You have to be trained. You have to go through a training. You have to be trained. For you to get a promotion in your life, you have to be trained. You know, I was telling people that I'm streaming for 6 hours non-stop. They're telling me you're crazy. I said it's just God training me, but you have to go through some kind of training so that you can have the capacity to take the word to the world. You know, can I really surprise you? I never thought in my life I would sit down and do something for 6 hours straight. But today I am streaming live for 6 hours. I always want to be the first one to initiate something. You know, I want to be the one to start the commotion. You know, if the pastor is saying, oh, I want people to give 1,000 to build, say, oh, you want 1,000? I want to give you a lorry full of cement. It's the cement you want? I'll give you a lorry full of cement. Be the odd one out. Don't conform. If this person wants 2,000, give him a lorry full of cement, a lorry full of sand, a lorry full of materials. That way, yeah, whatever you do, you'll always be successful in whatever you do. Okay? Always be successful. People will always be talking about you. In the morning, in the evening, they'll just be talking about you. Because whatever you are doing, you are exceeding expectations. You're going beyond and above. You're going above and beyond. Oh my God, that is so great. That is so great. That is so great. And God can come into your life and change the way you operate. I can't believe the other day I was doing mathematics of 16 million. I said, am I losing my mind? 16 million. Oh, 16 million. So I was doing my mathematics. I love mathematics. And I was doing my mathematics. And I was doing mathematics of 16 million shillings. I said, mathematics of 16 million? Yes, I said I was doing mathematics of 16 million. 16 million? Are you out of your mind? But that is why the mathematics I do is not the mathematics that you are doing. That is why I'm the one streaming non-stop every day, the whole night. So are we doing the same mathematics? No. I was doing mathematics of 16 million, and I was telling my friend, the mathematics I'm doing right now is of 16 million. He said, Raymond, you must be crazy. I said, yes, because the way I do my things is because I'm a blessed man of God, and I don't want to lose it to this world. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this channel. We are streaming until they say, hey, what's wrong with this young man? Go and call him. I want to talk to that, but they say we just want to talk to